The signalling core is an oft overlooked part of the network, but evolution here is what's going to enable scale further down the line. We're joined by Netnumber's Douglas Ranalli here at Carriers World to tell us more. So Douglas, we're hearing a lot about network evolution here, but how important is the signalling core to that?
So of course the signaling core is absolutely crucial to network evolution. Most people don't have any direct experience with it. They experience the data network, pull out your mobile phone, if you have a high quality data network, all your apps work. What you don't know is behind the scenes, there's a whole separate network called signaling control that actually in fact controls whether you get access to that network, what you get access to, allows you to roam, keeps track of billing. So any new service has to start with changes in the signaling control network.
And of course these new services are what are going to be enabled by the IoT and 5G, so the signaling core has a key role there as well.
It does. All the new steps that the industry takes, they start with asking the question, how are we actually going to enable them so customers can sign up for it, customers can be given the service they signed up for, get billed accurately. So you have to begin with that essential question, what do I do in the signaling control network? One of the things we're talking about here today is, how do you virtualize it? When you hear that word virtualization, what you really want to think about is converting it to software. The history of our networks is that we purchased boxes and we would string them together. The future has to be based on software, continuous evolution. And so when you hear virtualization, what you really want to think about is taking those boxes and turning it all into software.
What about security? What role does the signaling core have in that?
So the signaling core was originally intended to be totally private. You don't know it exists because no one wanted you to know that it existed. But as we've tried to blend the original telephone network with the internet, we've opened up that signaling control network to a lot of other actors, all for good reason. But unfortunately, as you open it up to a large number of actors, they're not all trustworthy. And so now in signaling control, carriers actually have to work quite hard to study each message and all the little aspects of each message, because bad guys tend to be very creative. The good news is, so are carriers, so are the vendors that support them. So we're absolutely capable of identifying bad actors, but it's something that has to be invested in.
Douglas, great stuff. Thank you very much for your time here on Total Telecom.
Thank you so much, Tom.